This is Euclid Book 1, proposition number 44, part 1. And there is a reason for this part 1. Now, Euclid says, I'm going to give you a line called AB, AB. I'm going to give you then a triangle called C, and a rectilineal angle called D. And he says that what I want you to do is I want you to draw a parallelogram, BALM, that's going to have the same amount of area as this triangle C, right up here. Now, how do we do this? Well, personally, if I were you, I wouldn't draw AB right off the bat. Go ahead and draw your triangle C, your rectilineal angle D, and then what I would do is I would duplicate C right here. That's why it's in pencil and not in ink, because eventually this is going to get erased. Now, how do you duplicate C? That is Euclid proposition number 22. Book 1, proposition number 22. Then, how do you bisect C? Because you're going to have to bisect it. And the reason why you're going to have to bisect it is because eventually you're going to use Euclid Book 1, proposition number 42 to make FGBE. Okay, FGBE. Now, how do you do that? Well, first of all, you're going to bisect this triangle right here. And you're going to do that by using Euclid Book 1, proposition number 9. Boom. We do that. And once this is bisected, you're going to have the bottom part of parallelogram FGBE. Alright, then you're going to duplicate angle D right here at GBE. Now, how do you do that? Euclid Book 1, proposition number 23. Once this is duplicated, what you're going to do is you're going to draw a parallel line. It's going to be FEK, and it's going to be parallel to GBM. Boom. Alright? And I hope I don't have to explain that one to you. Anyway, once you draw your parallel line, you're finally going to draw a line from F to G, and when you do, the area of this is going to be equal to the area of that. Alright. Once you've drawn this parallelogram, you're going to extend out FG and EB, and that's going to make BA and GH. Alright? And then, you're going to draw yet another parallel line, and it's going to go from H to A to L, and it's going to be parallel to G to B to M, and it's going to also be parallel to F to E to K. So FEK, GBM, and HAL are going to be 3 parallel lines. And if you'll remember back about 2 proofs back, this parallelogram here is going to be equal to this parallelogram here. Okay, they're going to be equal in size. Now, we'll get into that in the next part of this proof. So hang in there. You're going to see this all for yourself. Stay tuned.